Hi boys and girls, we are back for another video math lesson today. We're going to start by doing happy counting the say tens way. So when I put my thumb up, we're going to count up or going higher. When I put my thumb down, you're going to count backwards or going down, lower. And when I put my thumb this way, that means to stop. We're going to kind of go from the numbers 15 to 25, doing the say tens way. So it would sound like this. 10-5, 10-6, 10-7, and so on. Let's try it. Here we go. 10-5, 10-6, 10-7, 10-8, 10-9, 2 10s. 10-9, 10-8, 10-7, 10-6, 10-5, 10-6, 10-7, 10-8, 10-9, 2 10s. 2 10s 1, 2 10s 2, 2 10s 3, 2 10s 4, 2 10s 5. And stop. All right, we're going to play cold call. I know that you guys are home, but you can still play this. So I'm going to say a number. I want you to think about that number and say one more than that number. So for example, if I say 9, you would say 10. If I say 7, you would say 8. If I say 13, you would say 14. All right, here we go. 2. Did you say 3? 7. Did you say 8? 5. Did you say 6? 12. Did you say 13? 9. Did you say 10? All right, good job. Please get out your whiteboard or your piece of paper and a pencil so that you can do our math word problem with us today. The class is bringing in cans to help people in need. The teacher brings in 3 cans to start the collection. On Monday, Becky brings in 2 cans. On Tuesday, Talia brings in 2 cans. And on Wednesday, Brendan brings in 2 cans. How many cans were there at the end of each day? Draw a picture to show your thinking. So remember how Mrs. Barb yesterday said that we always try to circle our numbers to help us focus on what numbers we're working with. So the teacher brought in 3 cans to start the collection. Becky brought in 2 more on Monday. Talia brought 2 more on Tuesday. And Brendan brought 2 more in on Wednesday. Let me read it again, and then I want you to figure out how to solve this on your whiteboard and what kind of pattern you might see. The class is bringing in cans to help people in need. The teacher brings in 3 cans to start the collection. On Monday, Becky brings 2 cans. On Tuesday, Talia brings 2 cans. And on Wednesday, Brendan brings in 2 cans. How many cans were there at the end of each day? Draw a picture to show your thinking. So I think I'm going to start by drawing the amount of cans that the teacher brought in. I'm just going to use rectangles to show my cans. Now I'm going to use different colors to show my cans, but you could also use labels, so I'll kind of do both. So on Monday, Becky brings in 2 cans. So maybe we'll divide this up and we'll put 2 more cans. And I'm going to put an M to show that that was on Monday. Then on Tuesday, Talia brings in 2 cans. And that was Tuesday. Then it says on Wednesday, Brendan brings in 2 cans. How many cans were there at the end of the day? I think we're going to have to count. So 1, 2, 3. We're trying to figure out on Monday how many cans there were. So 3, 4, 5. So on Monday, there were 5 cans. Then on Tuesday, we're going to add the Tuesday cans. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So on Tuesday, there were 7 cans. And then on Wednesday, well, we're at 7. Let's add 2 more. 7, 8, 9. On Wednesday, there were 9 cans. Now it says, what kind of pattern do you see? Did you notice that the starting had 3, but after that, the pattern kept adding 2 more? So the pattern would be 2 more, or plus 2 each day. Let's take a look at this picture. I hope you can see it well. As I tell a math story using the picture, you need to draw a simple math drawing like circles to match my story. So if we were to try to draw kids, that might be kind of complicated. But if we were to use circles, it would be easy to draw and easy for us to figure out the math story. So we have some kids sitting here, and it says, draw a simple math drawing to show how many students are sitting. Now draw a simple math drawing to show how many are standing. Look at your drawing and how many students are there in all? Well, it looks like we need to find out how many students are sitting and then how many students are standing. I hope you can see this picture well enough, but I'm going to count how many are sitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on your board, you might draw something that looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it says how many are standing. I only see 1, 2. I like to draw my drawings in groups of 5. So we have our 5 group and then 2 more that were standing. Now, if you look at our drawing, how many students are there in all? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could also know that this is a 5 group and say 5, 6, 7. So we would be adding our 5 and our 2. So 5 plus 2 equals 7. Those are our parts. 5 and 2 make 7. Now let's take a look at the next picture. If you look at the picture, draw a simple math story just like we just did with the last one. So this time, we're going to show how many students are wearing headphones and how many students aren't wearing headphones. So look at the drawing and see if you can figure out the parts. Let's try it again. So wearing headphones, I see 1, 2, 3 students wearing headphones. Now we want to see how many students are not wearing headphones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many is that all together? 3 plus 4 equals 7. And you might have drawn your picture a little bit different. Maybe you did 3 circles and then you did 4 circles. So yours might have been a little bit different, but I want you to remember the parts. 3 and 4 together make the whole of 7. Look at the picture again. This time, we want to think, how many students are working together? And how many are working separately? So when you look and think about how the students are working together, I see these kids are working together on a math problem. These kids are partner reading, but then these kids are kind of working separately. Did you solve it? Did you figure it out? Let's look at the next one. This time I'm going to either drag numbers or number cards down to our equation. Hopefully you can see that. I'll slide this up a little bit so you guys can see better. There we go. So if you look at this picture, there's some kids playing on the swings out at the playground. Some are doing some other things as well. It says, at recess, 4 students are playing on the swing. So 4, even though it's in a word, it's a number. 4 students are playing on the swing. Draft the 5 group card with the number to the number sentence. So 4. Actually, 3 students are playing with the jump rope. How many students were playing on the swings and on the jump rope? So 4 and 3 together make 7. Now we want to think about how we would make our number bond. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Part, whole. Now, if you look at this picture, it's your turn to be the storyteller. So look at the picture carefully. When you have a math story to share, tell it to your mom or dad, and then see if you can figure it out. So I'm just going to think of one. You can think of a different one. I see 2 kids are walking their dogs. And I see 1 student that's kind of by himself. So my 2 parts are 2 and 1. Make 3 the whole. All right, boys and girls, that's all for today. See you next time.